I studied sculpture in college. I worked as a jeweler for 16 years, and I did die making in a jewelry factory. So I realized that I could do the same thing. Because I worked in steel, I realized I could do the same thing on knives. And I started making knives, and I saw that there was a market for it, and so I started making knives in 1994. Have been making knives ever since. My father was an architect, so I grew up studying design, and I didn't even know it. It can be very fulfilling. I spend a lot of time thinking about knives. When I can't sleep at night, I'm thinking about my next design. For most knife makers, and me included, it's not a great living. I think it's a hard choice to make because it's something that you do because you want to do it, not because you think you're going to get rich at it. There has to be something else that you want to, besides money, that drives you to make knives. I think it's very promising. Because it's the first show, I think it has to take time to develop a reputation, but I think it's very promising. Well, I love Paris. I was in Paris once before in 1985, and I've always wanted to come back. And it was an easy choice to come back to Paris. It's a beautiful place. It's fantastic. It's the best venue I've ever seen for a knife show. I would have to say Jürgen. Jürgen is a good friend of mine. I don't aspire to be like him, but I think his knives are the best. And if I could make my knives as well as he makes his knives, I would be happy.